I see a dog. Over here. Hey, stop. Stop. Get him. Stop.
I started to freak out a little bit because I could have very easily been bitten.
I know, easy, buddy.
Oh, this is great.
No way. It's a puppy. This puppy looked like Hercules when he was a puppy. We have 7 pit bulls now. See, look at this. They're family.
I actually got a promotion.
How do you like that?
It's a lot of pressure, but it's what I wanted.
Listen, this works.
Like, this worked this time, next time it might not.
Let a diva do what a diva does.
What's up? Why are you sitting down? You can't be pulling this. I'm freaking done.
You're welcome. I don't think it's really gonna work.
So change it all together then?
Yeah.
I've definitely noticed a change in Ashley. She's been a lot more bossy, and, you know, that's not the way you talk to us.
I wrote a book, basically telling everything.
They want to send you out on a national book tour to promote the book.
I am gonna go on this book tour. It's gonna help save more dogs. Hercules, are you ready to travel the world? My biggest concern? Who the hell is gonna run Shorty's rescue while I'm gone? The person that's gonna run Shorty Wood will be Miss Ashley Brooks.
And welcome back to the Kiosk Presents. You know, I know we've got so many animal lovers out here that watch our show, and that's just one of the reasons that this segment is going to be really, really special. We've got a great guest today. He's an actor, an author. He's an inspirational little person. You know him from the show Pit Boss, now going into yet another season on Animal Planet, Saturday nights at 9 o'clock. Welcome to the Kiosk Presents, Shorty Rossi. How are you?
I'm doing good, Brian. Thank you for having me on your show.
Oh, our pleasure. And let me introduce you to, we on our staff here have a little person. He plays a big role with us on our administrative staff, Jim Borshik. Jim, say hi.
Hey, Shorty. Hi, Hercules.
Hey, Jim. How you doing?
I'm doing very good.
Well, we both want to know how Hercules is doing.
Hercules is a little bored right now. He's doing great. We've been doing a lot of travel. We're talking to you from Manhattan right now. We're going to L.A. today, so, you know, he's a little jet lagged.
Oh, I can understand that, Shorty. We're excited about the new season of Pit Boss. So do you take the show on the road this year?
We do a little. I mean, not the entire season, but we give the opportunity to let people see, you know, what a book tour really is and what do we got to go through and the travel and everything. So, but we're back in L.A. and things are almost back to normal.
Well, what cities do you visit?
Well, literally last year we visited over 40 cities from coast to coast. And even 2 countries, Argentina and Nicaragua.
Wow, that's awesome. Now, what kind of stories about pit bulls are we going to hear this year?
Of course, you know, what loving pets they can be, you know, discussing the myths, breed awareness. You know, we have a lot of rescues. I still can't even fathom that people still do these, you know, negative things to the dogs, and we're surprised every time when we go to a rescue. But at the same time, there's like a little drama going on because I've been gone away for so long. They've gotten, you know, comfortable without me being there, and they're not getting comfortable with me there.
Well, Shorty, this is Brian. I've got to tell you, I'm actually well, not a full pit bull, but I've got a pit bull shepherd mix that my sister-in-law in Phoenix, Arizona, rescued about 8 years ago. His mother and all the siblings and himself had distemper. And unfortunately, he was the only survivor of it. But boy, we love him. He's the most loyal, great watchdog. We love our pit bull.
Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad to talk to another person that owns a pit bull, even if it is a mix.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess Ashley, I heard, gets a promotion this year?
Well, she got a promotion towards the end of last season of being the senior talent coordinator when I went on tour. And she kind of goes to her head a little. You'll see some more interesting things going on in the next couple of episodes.
Well, she does look like a little spitfire, so.
She can be a real handful, we know that.
Well, what other changes will we see? Any new people?
We got another little person who's not always there, but his name is Christian. He's the 18-year-old kid from L.A., and I became his mentor, and he travels with me all over the country. You know, he gets to see things and, you know, understand that, hey, you can be a success too. Just because you're little don't mean you can't be a successful person.
Exactly, I agree with you there. Now, I understand Pit Boss isn't all you do. How are things with Shorty Wood Productions?
Shorty Wood Productions, because of the show, is even doing better. We have a lot of entertainment gigs that go on every week. It's helping to raise a lot of money for our dogs, and so, you know, thanks to TV, it's even making it more popular.
That's excellent. Now, I understand, you know, you had a tough time growing up. How did the entertainment business change all that?
Well, I mean, it was the last thing I ever thought I was going to get into, even when I paroled from Folsom State Prison. And, you know, when I did, I think I found my calling because I loved to entertain. And, you know, I'd done a lot of acting gigs, but now I'm like doing the biggest gig of my life right now, and that's me. I don't have to act. I can be myself, and that's a great thing.
That's what it's all about, just being yourself. Can you tell us about your inspiring book, 4 Feet Tall and Rising?
Yeah, it's 4 Feet Tall and Rising is a memoir. From the day I was born until, you know, the success of Pit Boss, it tells everything. I mean, I really don't hold nothing back. I let everything out. And, you know, it tells people no matter really how things are in life, they can always be better. And it's kind of a book of redemption, too, so it shows many things.
Right. You know, I know for myself, growing up as short-statured, there were many adversities I had to overcome. What was your biggest adversity, and how did you overcome that?
I've always had a more outgoing personality, so it's just proven to people that I'm better than you in the extent of a successful person, and that I can do almost the same things you guys can do. You know, it just made me the person I am today with all the problems that I went through.
Excellent. What advice would you give to other little people out there who are, you know, struggling with adversities?
No matter what people do to you, what they say, you make yourself as the person you want to be. You become that person. Don't let no one tell you that you're going to be a failure, that you're going to be nobody. You prove them wrong. Do what you want, no matter what it is, and you're going to see people will respect you even more for that.
Wow. Well, you know what? That's great advice. And Jim, I mean, you know, I know this is really encouraging for yourself, and you're doing a great job. We're going to have to get you in front of the camera more often here.
Oh, I would love it. Thank you.
Well, Shorty, thank you so much for visiting with us today on the Kiosk Presents. Everybody in Western New York, please tune in Saturday nights, 9 o'clock. Now, Shorty, just before I wrap up, have you ever been up to the Niagara Falls, Buffalo, New York area?
I was actually in Buffalo the Christmas before last. We did a premiere of Hercules Says Christmas movie out there.
Wow, that's great. Well, hey, next time you come up, you've got to make sure to look Jim and myself up. We'll get you out for some chicken wings and have some fun out here.
Well, thank you, Brian. Thank you, Jim. You guys have a good day.
Okay,
you too, Shorty.
Once again, that's Pit Boss, new seasons, Saturday nights, 9 o'clock on Animal Planet. Thanks again, Shorty.
Thank you, guys. Have a good day in Buffalo.
You too, bud.
Hercules, look, come here. Get up. Over here. What you doing, boy? Come here. You ready to go? Huh, Papa? Show up. I gotta finish getting ready. You
I've been wanting to write a memoir for years, for several reasons. I really want people to know what I went through to get where I am today. I also want people to understand my passion for pit bulls. I love these dogs.
Oh, I know. Don't even say that. I know.
And hopefully, everyone will understand who I really am. But I did not know how the public was going to react to my book. To my surprise, it's a hit. During this book tour, me and Hercules have flown over 120,000 miles. So far, our tours carried us to Anchorage, to Seattle, to Chicago, to Oklahoma City, to San Antonio, just to mention a few. This thing is big. I didn't realize that people would stand in line for 2 hours just to get my autograph. Really, people? Right now, I'm gonna do a Q&A. Yes.
I just like to know how you get along with your other employees.
I'm not the most enjoyable person to be around at times, and if I wasn't a butthead, I wouldn't be talking to you right now.
I'm a success because of who I am. I'm a control freak. I've never put my own business in somebody else's hand. I'm a little worried, but Ashley's been booking a lot of new gigs while my guys are helping out with rescuing the dogs. So far, it's going okay.